Question 3 first. Watch, this one's actually pretty easy, watch. You should know how to do these. What's the answer?
X plus 3.
Well, that divided by that is 1, isn't it? The answer is
1.
x minus 1. See there? X minus 1. These two, this divided by this is 1. So 1 times that is still x minus 1. Okay? So they are basically cancelled out of the sum.
Oh.
What's left?
X minus 1.
Alright? Question 3. Question 4. 2 bracket y minus 1. Y plus 3 over y minus 1. Right. Not as difficult as you think. Watch this. Watch. Y minus 1 divided by y minus 1 is what's left?
2y plus 3.
2 times. 2 times y plus 3. But there's something else we can do. There's a bracket there. 2 times y is?
2y plus
2 times 3 is?
6.
6. There you go. 2y plus 6.
It's easy.
Right. Easier than you thought. Right. Question 3. Question 4. Right. Was that question 4? Question 5. Now we have to do something here. Now we have to factorize. Watch. We'll do the rough work over here. X squared plus 8x plus 7. What are the factors of 7?
0. 1.
1 times 7. Alright. The factors of x squared are x times x, and we use 7 and 1. How do we get plus 8? Plus 7.
Because 2 of them are x plus 7.
Look it up, lads. Plus 7 plus 1 gives me plus 8. Right, so these are the factors. So I replace all of this up here with x plus 7 times x plus 1. Now, what cancels? X plus 1 cancels, and what's left?
X plus 7.
The answer is x plus 7. You see that? That's question 5. Question 6. Right, x minus 4 on top. Look it up. We have to factorize this. X squared minus 6x plus 8. So we'll do it in the rough work over here. X squared minus 6x plus 8. Factors of 8 are
4.
1 times 8 and 2 times 4. Which pair adds up to 6?
4,
4 8.
4 and
8. I mean 2.
4 and 2. So x, 4 and 2. How do I get minus 6 with 4 and 2? I need, how do I, on the number line?
Minus 4 minus 2.
Minus 4, if I add minus 4 and minus 2, I get minus 6. If I multiply them, do I get plus 8? Multiply those two, I do get plus 8. There are my factors, so I replace this with my factors. Sorry, I'll just leave that there. I'll just write it out again. X minus 4, and replace this with my factors. X minus 4 and x minus 2. Alright, you have to pay attention to this one because it finishes off a little bit different than the last one. Right, x minus 4 over x minus 4, that's is 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
But notice the x minus 2 is underneath the line. One is it's left. Alright, so it's 1 over x minus 2. Okay? What's left on the bottom? There's a line there. X minus 2 was left alone on the bottom. But it's not 0 over x minus 2. It's 1 over x minus 2. We'll do one more. You starting to get the hang of these? Well, practice is important. Question 7. X minus 2 over x squared plus 5x minus 14. So we take this and factorize it. Looking up is a good idea. Factors of 14. 1 by 14, 2 times 7. Which pair adds up to 5?
2 by 7.
So x, 7 and a 2. Look it up. How do I get plus 5?
Plus 7 minus.
Plus 7 minus 2. Okay, so I place this with x plus 7, x minus 2. Again, x minus 2 and x minus 2 cancel each other, but the x plus 7 is left underneath the line, so what do I put on top?
1 over x.
1. 1 over x plus 7, and that's the answer. Ash, we'll do one more. Question 8. Alright, look up again. 3x minus 3 over x squared plus 2x plus 1. Oh, minus, it's a minus. Right, first of all we factorise the top. So we'll do rough work over here. Alright, so what can we bring out of these two? Take out of those two. What can I divide into both of those numbers? 3, isn't it? What's left? 3 times x is 3x.
Minus 3.
Minus 1. 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. Alright, so that's the top bit done. We do the bottom bit now. X squared minus 2x plus 1. The factors of 1 are just 1 times 1. So I need brackets. X, 1 and 1. How do we get minus 2?
Plus and minus.
No, that's multiplication.
Minus one
On
is
the number line, if I start at minus 1 and I jump minus 1 steps, I get
0.
to minus 2. No, minus 1 is minus 2. Alright, so we'll replace that with x minus 1, x minus 1. And again, right, one of these cancels with one of those. So we're left with 3 over x minus 1.
Yeah.
That's the answer.